Hello everybody, my name is Nathan, and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Old World Blues as the Brotherhood of Steel. So, as you can see, the map has been fixed, and as a disclaimer, I recorded 2 videos after this save, but apparently I had my mic muted, so I'm basically replaying over the last half hour, 40 minutes, give or take, of this series. So I kind of already know what's going to happen. What's basically going to happen very soon is Bellingham's going to declare war on Camlo, and then Bellingham's going to join the NCR. So, you know, spoilers, that's what's going to happen, because that's what happened the last time I played this. I want to send these guys, they should still be deploying to Crescent. We're going to want these guys to go up north very, very soon, because our manpower, or how many divisions we actually have here, I don't think it's going to be sufficient enough. Like, how many troops do you have? You have 9 to 13. Like, they've got like so many men. But Bellingham, I already know, is not going to become a major nation. So again, we can basically just ignore Bellingham and try to continuously push our way up to Dredger and try to capitulate this guy right here. Again, like, most of this territory is just colony states. Like, I wish I could get like military access to some of these other people, but that's just not going to happen as much as I would like it to. So basically we can attack into this guy. The dredgers. Who else is in here? The rapids, dredgers, New Hammond. Like, I know they're getting reinforcements from a lot of people. Like, 5 nations are sending in volunteers at the moment, which is quite a bit, I would say. So how are we really going to deal with that? I'm not really too sure. It's not like we can really declare war on any of those countries that are actually sending in volunteers, which would remove the volunteers from this area, or maybe if someone else declared war on those nations, that would also be useful for us, but I don't know if that's going to happen. What we're also trying to do is we're going to try to push our way up into the Long 15, but there's going to be like no supplies over here at all. We only can support 16, I guess, food. Apparently we can actually support nobody over here. Like, we're already, like, 29 out of 22 up here, 30 out of 36. We're not going to be able to send our entire army up here, which is disappointing. So what I'm going to do, and what I tried to do before, which I guess you would not have seen, is we're going to try to navally invade through into, like, Mexico down here. So we want you to be our main port, and then we're going to try to control these 3 areas. I'm always like bad at... Yeah, remove that region. Too far, they're too far away. Like, that's going to be your new base. And there we go. So now they're going to be close enough to actually do all that, which is fantastic. So we're going to basically just set up, I guess, for Brown, because they're not really doing anything. They can come down here, set up a naval invasion from port here. No, not Paradrop. Naval invade from here into this port, and then we're going to send. Do we have like one really good? Let's send over. I don't want to send in the power armor troops, because they could just like maybe get killed on the way there. So we're going to send like one infantry division. Just try to land, see what's actually over here, because it shouldn't take too long. Apparently, it will take a single day. And then, everybody else, where are you all? Delete this front line. All of you can be over here. Fantastic. So again, these guys should push their way over here. We've taken basically over all of this land. And as soon as we... Yeah, there we go. Bellingham's declared war on the Camlo. So as soon as we push our way here, we're not going to be able to use our entire army. Some of them are going to have to fall back, and because we can't use up all of our supplies and take massive penalties. And over here, because basically we're right on the border, yeah, this guy should die actually pretty soon. Do we have like a 2-stack? We do. But oh yeah, they don't join the war right away. I kind of forgot about that. So you're dredgers, you're the rapids. You're going to die. Fantastic. I'll try to take out this truck. I'm going to set up a fallback line here with you 2 infantry over there. Apparently, is our supplies up here fine? Yeah, 8 out of 17. Absolutely A-okay. No actual problems here. As long as we're not falling back. Like, okay, let's see over here. Your defense is like it's not that high, but you should be fine, I think. I don't need you attacking. NCR troops should be relatively weak, I would imagine. Because they don't have any manpower. At least I don't believe they do. Because they don't have any territory. Like, it's all completely under our occupation. Okay, so you guys, I'm going to have you fall back line to the boneyard. Pause the game. You guys fall back down here. Yeah, purple can basically just deal with this, I think, on their own. Like, I don't want them to be super, super aggressive because I don't want to take too many casualties here. Like, the end, like, Siege of Legion, they're quite large. Probably like 150 divisions, which is about not quite double what we have, but like pretty close. And soon we'll try to set up a... You know what? If it only takes 1 day per boat, let's send 2 divisions over there. And they should be good to go, like, as soon as everybody there's ready. Apparently there's also like a 15 infantry of the sheep back here. Not really doing anything, and I don't know why. You guys are very upset because people are not in position. Okay. There we go. So now they've joined the faction. You know, they joined in the war against us. Camlo Survivalists joined the Master's Army. I already knew that was going to happen. And then the people who are going to this objective. Is it control click? Control right click. Yeah, you're just going to go straight across. So we got like 2 NCR NPC or APCs here, but they're super weak, so they should just die pretty quickly, I would imagine. And assuming that you're now also at war with the dredgers, yeah, well, not quite, but soon that's probably going to happen. And we can actually get military access through them, which is actually going to be potentially very important. If we can send like a handful of troops up here. Again, they're not at war quite yet, but they will be soon. And again, they don't have a high troop count. So I can get you two guys actually to come up here and front line. Maybe we can just try to rush in there. This is actually not something I tried to do last time before, you know, I kind of screwed everything up. Okay, so there's a bunch of Caesar Legion troops trying to break free. It looks like the Steel Rangers are trying to support us. We'll send these guys across so you can actually get something done there, and we can upgrade our scrap motorcycles into scrap cars. You know, making them slightly better. And I believe there's also, yeah, efficiency caps. How long for you to actually get over there, though? It'll take you about 2 days. Not super bad, but yeah, the NCR, or Siege of Legion, I should say, has definitely broken out. So I probably got those guys to fall back a little bit too early, but... Okay, yeah, so you guys all stay over here. And these guys, I mean, they're going to get a little bit of supplies from here, but it shouldn't actually be, like, too bad. Okay, I want all of you guys actually to hold position. Delete your plan. Just kind of get to where you need to be. Do you have supplies? No, you are in low supplies. So we should be able to kind of deal with this quite easily. Are you in Siege of Legion? No. You're just sending troops to, oh yeah, the entire Brown Army should be up here now. How much can you actually supply? 0 out of 14, so not the entirety of the army. Somebody just got sick. That's not a huge deal. Let's try to move up over here. Are you cores or are you colony states? You are core states. Okay. Oh, they've already signed reinforcements. I mean, they're very low organization, so they should be killed pretty easily. You know what? You guys actually just stay back here because I don't want us to have no supplies. Can we actually upgrade this port? That actually might be important. And we're going to throw that straight to the top list. We're repairing so much stuff from the the NCR. How long for these reinforcements to arrive? They will be there in 1 hour. Fantastic. And I guess your objective is really going to be take over Tucson? You know, basically just try to spread the Caesar Legion out on as many fronts as possible. Like, I don't think they're going to be able to sack anybody up here, disappointingly enough. Again, try to push back there if you can. You guys are fine where you are. Red, are you guys okay? Okay. Kind of, but not really. Apparently, I think our guys died. Why are they not? Are you at war with them? No, you're not. Why are you not frontlining over here? Okay, I don't know, would be the answer to that question. It's gonna be right there. So wait, why are none of you guys assigned to orders anymore? Just stay where you are, defend. Sure, we'll accept some volunteers. How long for those new troops to deploy? You'll be ready on the 23rd of November, so that's still a few months off. Disappointingly enough. But I want you guys to actually be cautious. Not go too far out. Yeah, you're still actually oversupplied. Or undersupplied, I should say. So slowly try to push the Legion out. I hate when the AI does this. Like, I don't need a plan there. Thank you. Like, it's completely fine. So, but you know, defend the long 15 for now. We can try to maybe send more troops to Mexico. It just kind of sucks that there's no one else. I don't think Siege Legion's going to declare war on anybody else. Like, because they're at war with us, I think the AI won't do anything too drastic. Actually, how about you just go back on the normal battle plans for now? Normal battle plans. Make sure you actually cover the entirety of the front line. Thank you. Like, you're not going to do anything, I'm pretty sure. Let's check on supplies. You are still over the port 19. You can support 32. Maybe when we take over Tucson, it'll be a little bit better. Yeah, these guys have pretty low organization, but I don't want to send more troops over here. So right now, the penalty is 8%, which is, I would say, pretty bad. Yeah, and you guys can just march straight over here. Like, you should have, like, no supplies. Negative 21. I mean, they're entrenched, but the low supply is counteracting that. Thankfully. So we're still pretty secure over here. Our allies really aren't doing much. And I don't know why. I don't know why you won't deploy up here. Just go up there, because we might need you. Okay, this... And, NCR... It gets really weak. Like, we should just kill it. And also, yeah, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get down to the victory or death. 'Cause I don't know what that event does, but... It sounds like it's going to give me at least some sort of decent bonus. Naval penalty, train. Yeah, you guys are really not, being super smart right now. But we can't really fight Bellingham. Because they just have so many men. That it might be a bit suicidal. Okay, we can't push our way over here just fine. Our, volunteers have shown up. Which is fantastic news. Yeah, we're still a little bit, over encumbered. Yeah, let's build some infrastructure. Fantastic. So that looks like it's going okay. Apparently, I actually don't have a lot of civilian factories. I thought we had a lot more than that. And I'm pretty sure if you look at resistance, is it just... Yeah, the entirety of the NCR is very mad at us. I'm not super surprised by that. That's why I want to end this war, just so we can have all these factories and not have to worry about it too much. Apparently we're actually losing a lot of these battles. We're winning the battle here. You're not at war with these guys quite yet. Try to keep pushing over here. These guys are in multiple combats and the one guy's super weak. And how long for you guys to go? Still a while. You actually don't even have all your supplies yet. So we're missing power armor. We need 3,000. So if we need 3,000, I'm just actually going to cancel all these lines. Just so we can get the power armor to the troops in the field. Because I feel like that's going to be significantly more valuable for us. You're not really getting much done there. You should push out... No, you don't need to be over there. That's a bit silly for you to be. You're pretty weak, actually. A lot of these guys are actually fairly weak. Okay, you just stop attacking, only defend. How about you just counter... You counterattack into them. Just make sure they don't take over this province. Okay, you're not going to make any progress there. We can mobilize the people, try to get more mobilization, but I'm pretty sure we're basically maxed out, right? The rest, about 14%. And our max is 16.5%. So it's not really going to make a huge difference if we try to mobilize the troops right now. Or mobilize the people, I should say. You know what, you guys actually just kind of... The Painted Man declared war on the Forgers, which is bad because that means all of our volunteers are going to go. Where even are the Forgers? I don't actually know. The Foragers, are they down here? No. Not that I can see at least. Okay, so apparently you're still winning? I'm not really too sure. And you're also getting volunteers from a ton of people. New Victoria sending troops. It's because there's significantly more people that believe in people ideology than intellectual ideology. And because of that, they're getting volunteers from all over the place. Yeah, as soon as either they get brought into the war, I'm really not too sure. But I think it's like, if the Dredgers join the war against Kamlo, we might just be able to walk straight to Prince George and win. 5, 10, 30. Okay, we might need to take these two. But I don't think that's impossible. I think it could theoretically happen. So you are... I mean, you're attacking in. I don't think we want to attack right now. We can attack into this guy, I think. Relatively okay. Where are you going? You stay here. Because again, a lot of them in multiple combats, like, they're not super strong. But I do want my reinforcements up here, like ASAP. Try to push in a little bit here. And also, this might allow the Ranchers or Pico's colony to actually push against the Legion even more. Okay, so yeah, you're going to try to push your way down along 15, because we can resurrect our ally up here. That should give us a lot more supplies. At least I believe so. And also, like, the Caesar has pulled out a little bit from this region. But I do think it's going to be a good time to end this video, so thank you for watching. My name is Anthem. If you've enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If you're not enjoying, click thumbs down. Want to subscribe, and goodbye.